speak in support of the amendment, having already been a co-sponsor of the original legislation, and commend the gentleman who's not with us today, the other co-prime sponsor of the bill, who also serves in this committee, Mr. Price of Georgia, for working with across the aisle and for the underlying legislation. You know, very briefly, the fixed index annuities that we're talking about here, they're not new, and they've always been treated and regulated as insurance product. And I can see that one might oppose the amendment, the gentleman's good amendment, if there was evidence of problems in this area. But no one has lost a penny on an account value due to the crisis we're in or the stock market volatility in the area. And the record shows that states have effectively, basically regulated this product over time. Over 40 states have an annuity suitability model has adopted or a variation thereof. So we have seen the appropriate regulation going on. And the other factor about this is that, well, first, as the ranking member has indicated, the SEC already has, as you said, a lot on their plate. Why are we thinking that we need to add one more thing to divert their attention from their primary function? And secondly, even if you think that they can handle one more thing with or without the extra pay salaries we're going to be giving those folks over there in this bill, you have to realize that this approach, absent this amendment, will not add 1 degree of extra protection in reality to the situation. The difference between the SEC approach and the Harkin approach is not the standard that's going to be applied. It's basically who the regulator is going to be and who can sell the product. So on the latter point of who can sell the product, you can very well imagine there's just jurisdictional aspects of people who want to retain the jurisdiction of whether they can sell it, someone else can sell it. But more importantly, to who should be the regulator, as again, under the amendment, state insurance regulators will still be required, as they are now, to hold insurance agents to the same high standard of behavior as the SEC is seeking to hold broker-dealers to. That means we're not going to get a higher bar or a higher level of protection just because the SEC is now involved. It's the same bar, and the regulators are going to be doing the same great job they have in the past. In addition, the amendment means that state insurance commissioners can hold insurance companies responsible for the behavior of those who sell the annuities. Well, that's something that the SEC can only hold the broker-dealers to that standard. So I think it's beneficial to move this amendment, and I can again conclude by saying the gentleman has approached.
Mr. Chairman.